Good morning, everyone. It's 6:43 a.m. I'm on my way to Skyline Drive to hike the 10-mile Riprap trail. I'm here in the parking lot. It's 20 minutes after 8 a.m. This is the Wildcat Ridge trailhead, and it connects to the trail that I'm going to be hiking today, which is the Riprap trail. This is a 10-mile trail, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm off, and already it's a nice trail so far. I haven't gotten to the fork yet, but when I do, I'm going to make a left, and I'm going to go clockwise. So I will finish on the AT. Okay, I just started out, and this is my first decision point. I have two trails here. I can go to the right, which is the AT, which would be counterclockwise, or I can go to the left, and this will take me clockwise. I'll do the Riprap first, and then I will finish on the AT right here. 1 mile in, and I'm doing my first uphill climb. It's nothing really difficult. Nice view of the mountains across the valley here. I'm about 2 miles in now, and so far this trail is still very nice. A little rocky in places, but for the most part very good. You know, I was thinking, if you're a trail runner, this is the trail for you. So I'm coming up on my first stream crossing. This is very pretty down here. Okay, I guess I'll cross over here. This looks like the best way, right here. There are lots of rhododendrons on this trail. Very nice view. After crossing the creek, the trail winds down along the creek, and so there's lots of opportunities for beautiful views. See if I can get this on film. I'm walking through an area now, still along the stream, but there's just a whole mountainside of rock here. Now I'm making my way back down to the river, and it looks like I'm going to have to cross the river again. Yep, that's what's going to have to happen. So I need to find a way across here. Which way do you guys think is the best? Maybe over here, to here, to here? It took me about 30 seconds to get across, and I decided to come across this way. Okay, I just crossed the river, but it's just one beautiful view after another. Look at that rock face here. And the stream is right below me. So it just makes for a beautiful view. And look at these trees here. Issue here. I got to cross the stream, but I don't see a way across without getting wet. Now there's a tree down here. Maybe I could make my way across that tree. Let me go down and see. But up here, I just don't see a way across without getting my feet wet. After some time, I ended up crossing this log right here. There's a lot of flowing water through there. I have to admit, I was a little nervous about it, but I got it done. Now I need to hike back upstream to pick up with the trail again. Okay, I'm back on trail. It took me about 15 minutes, maybe longer, to figure out how to get across that stream without getting my feet wet. Finally went across the log. And once I was across the log, I had to make my way back upriver to this trail, and it was very thick rhododendrons. I don't know if you've ever hiked through rhododendrons, but it is not an easy task at all. After you cross the river, you're gonna shortly after you cross the river, you're gonna come up to a monument, and you're gonna have your choice. You can go left or you can go right. you're going to want to go right. One thing about the river, about that river crossing, I had to use that log, and that log was only about 6-7 inches in diameter, so it was very narrow. I would suggest, and this is what I'll do next time, is I'll just bring my wading boots. Remember, I first encountered the river at about 1.5 miles, and since then I'm still along the river, and I'm over 3 miles in now. So there's a lot of hiking along the river, which I know most people will appreciate. Another river crossing, a challenging one also, because I got to find my way across here somehow. And look, somebody has put ropes up so they can, for swings, so they can dive into this pool right here. But I got to tell you, this pool doesn't look large enough for diving, so I don't think it was something I would try. Look at this, guys. I'm in this little gorge. There's a mountain here and a mountain over here, and I'm in this little gorge, and I'm hiking along the river. Now, how cool is this? I made it across. It was a little scary, but I made it across. Again, I would advise that you bring wading boots, or you bring an old pair of shoes and just walk across. Guess what? I walked about 200 feet, and I've got to cross again, and to get back on the trail. Had I known this, I would have went up into the woods and just found a way, up, through the woods on that hill up there. But here I am. I got to cross again. But I don't think this will be as bad. Let me get going. Hey guys, look at this. This made the whole trip worth it. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Another view from the other side. I just had to show you guys this. This is really just too cool. This is just fantastic. For the last mile or so, or maybe a mile and a half, I've been climbing this mountain, and wanted to give you guys some idea of what it's like. It's pretty steep. It reminds me of some places on the Priest or Three Ridges, or maybe White Oak Canyon and Cedar Run, but it's pretty steep. Okay folks, look at this. One beautiful view after another. This is why I would recommend this trail to you guys. It is beautiful. I had to come out here to get this. Look at this rock slide. Well guys, I'm back. It was a great hike. 10.5 miles, 4 hours, 10 minutes. And it would have been a lot shorter, I think, but I had to figure out how to cross those streams. I have 5 stream crossings, and the water was a little high. So I had to figure out how to cross those streams without getting my feet wet, so that took some time. But it was a beautiful, beautiful hike. The views over at Chimney Rock are just spectacular. And I think I encountered the stream at 1.5 miles in, and then I pretty much had the stream for the next 4 miles or so, maybe 5. But it was just a great hike, and this is something that I would recommend to everyone. Put it on your list.